Okay, let me tell you about ink annotation now. Office 2016 provides you with another amazing feature that enables you to annotate with ink to write notes, create shapes, highlight a key concept, and much more. You can also convert the hand-drawn shapes to inform geometric shapes by selecting them and then selecting Convert to Shapes. Let us learn how to handwrite the text. To write notes in your own handwriting, follow the given steps. Select the Review tab and click on the Start Inking option from the Ink group. This will display the Pens tab with various ink tools. By default, the Pen option is selected in the right group. Choose a colored pen from the Pens group. Click on More drop-down arrow to view more options for your selection. To change the ink color or thickness of the pen, click on the Color and Thickness options under the Pens group. After selecting the ink options, you can write your notes with the help of a stylus, light pen or a mouse. Let us learn how to highlight the text. Follow the given steps to highlight the text in your presentation. Select the highlighter tool in the right group on the Pens tab. Choose a highlighter from the various options under the Pens group. Drag your pen or stylus over the text that you want to highlight. Let us learn how to draw in your presentation. To draw an object or a shape in your presentation, from the Pens tab, select the Pen tool in the right group. Choose a pen from the Pens group with the appropriate color and thickness and draw an object or a shape. To convert your ink-drawn shape into common geometric shape, select the option Convert to Shapes in the Ink Art group on the Pens tab. Draw a shape and you will observe that it is automatically converted to a similar geometric shape. Convert to Shapes is a toggle button. Students know that PowerPoint can convert only the drawings that look similar to common shapes. If it is not near to the geometric shapes, drawing remains unaffected. Let us learn how to delete annotations. Select the Eraser tool in the right group on the Pens tab. Click on the required eraser type by clicking on the drop-down arrow of the Eraser option. Move the eraser over the text or drawing that you want to erase. Okay, let us learn how to select objects. The Lasso Select tool on the Pens tab allows you to select an object drawn by a pen tool. To select the object, choose the Lasso Select tool in the right group. The pointer changes into plus symbol. Drag the mouse to encircle the part that you want to select. A faded selection region appears around the object. While delivering your presentation to the audience, you may need to emphasize a word or phrase or make some explanatory notes on the slides. Slideshow view provides you with various options to annotate your presentation. To add ink annotations during the slideshow, right-click on the slide where you want the annotation pen to appear. Select the pointer options from the context menu. Now select the pen or highlighter option as desired. Change the color by selecting the ink color option and choosing the desired color from the palette. Use pen or highlighter either to write or emphasize text. Similarly, you can use laser pointer feature to highlight the key points on the slide. Unlike the pen and highlighter, the laser pointer will not leave any marks on the slide. Students, let us talk how to view a presentation. You can view your presentation in different formats such as normal view, slide sorter view, and slideshow view depending on the task at hand. Most of the view buttons are available in the Presentation Views group on the View tab. By default, a user works in normal view. Let me tell you about normal view first. It is the main editing view which is used to write and design the slides for the presentation. In normal view, you can add text, graphics, sound, animation and other effects to your slides. It has 3 parts. You can have a large view of an individual slide, in slide pane, notes, in notes pane at the bottom and slides displayed as thumbnails, in slide navigation pane, all at the same time. Click the thumbnail of a slide to view it in the slides pane. To open this view, select the View tab and click on the Normal button from the Presentation Views group. Or click on the Normal View button located at the bottom of the slide window. Let us talk about outline view. The outline view displays only the text on your slides in the outline pane. This view allows you to quickly edit the text on the slides and view the contents of all the slides at once. Use outline view to create an outline or storyboard for your presentation. You can get to outline view from the View tab on the ribbon. It displays the slide text in the outline pane. Note the fact, in PowerPoint 2013 and later, you can no longer get to outline view from the normal view. You will need to get it from the View tab. Let me talk about Slide Sorter view now. It displays a miniature view of all the slides of a presentation in horizontally sequenced thumbnails. Slide Sorter view is helpful if you need to change the order of slides, insert or delete the slides, add transitions and set the timings for the slideshow. Select the View tab and click on the Slide Sorter button from the Presentation Views group. All the slides of your presentation will be displayed in thumbnails with a thick border around the selected slide. Let's learn about Notes page view. You can show or hide your notes with the Notes button at the bottom of the slide window, or you can get to Notes page view from the View tab on the ribbon. Clicking on the Notes button will open a notes box at the bottom of the slide. You can print your notes or include the notes in a presentation that you send to the audience, or just use them as indications for yourself while showing the presentation. Let me tell you about Reading view. Using this view, you can view the presentation as a slideshow that fits within a window. It contains some buttons at the bottom right corner that allows you to navigate through your presentation and switch to other views. In this view, taskbar is also visible. To enter into the Reading view, either click on the Reading view button on the View tab or select the Reading view button at the bottom of the slide window. Let us talk about Slideshow view. The slideshow view is used when you deliver your presentation to audience. It is just like the pictures in a photo album. It displays all the slides in the presentation one by one on the full screen. You can select the Slideshow view button at the bottom of the slide window or select the Slideshow tab. It displays commands that help you with various choices to run the presentation. You can use any one of the following options to run the slideshow. From beginning, starts the slideshow from the first slide. From current slide, starts the slideshow from the current slide. Present online, this feature broadcasts the slideshow to remote viewers who can watch it through web browser. Custom slideshow, it displays only the slides you select. You can also use F5 key to view the slideshow. Students note the fact that the present online feature requires a network service to host the slideshow. You can send the link URL of your presentation to your audience by an email.